Ну, в общем-то, ничего страшного, я пропустил всего лишь один урок, по сути. Или страшно, ну ладно. Обидно все равно. Кстати, в бейсе должны быть оповещения какие-то по поводу такой херни. Он же у меня завис, я понял. Ладно.
Хорошо, я решил зайти.
Ну да. Левиоса. Обидно.
Очень обидно.
Ну, блин, какие-то в последнее время, знаешь, траблы даже не с моей стороны, походу, начались.
Ну, начиная вспомнить с того, что я сегодня зашел, у меня тоже самое. Куда-то все делось.
А мне типа второго экрана нету, чтобы почекать нормально.
Так у меня тоже. Альтап в помощь.
Самое, что, кстати, интересное, что, ну, в целом, там написано, что трансляция-то идет. Было. Ну, в самом бейсе.
Понял.
Так, нажмите это, чтобы использовать основное заклинание. Используйте Левиоса, а потом основное заклинание. И он станет уязвим, как только...
Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel.
Это
We'll
дуэли.
start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Ща мы потеремся. Давай я на скилле
You may begin.
этот расфигачу по стенке. На. На.
Nothing lucky about it.
Tego. Okay, Snape. This can't be fair.
Изи, он уже упал. Это слишком легко.
You give as good as you get.
Да, ты в нулину проиграл.
I put you on the spot, and you
Это
rose to the
испытание, которое я
challenge.
вам
Points to
предложила.
Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor
Призовые
Hagrid.
очки.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you
Тренироваться при
can.
любом возможности.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again,
Чувак
well
тут мне
done
поможет,
today.
я
I shall
понял.
reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
Давай
Nice
еще раз
work.
потренируемся с
I
тобой.
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Да, это моя первая дуэль.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack
Я
for
еще
it.
ни с кем так не
Be
сражался.
coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Звучит интересно. Ну давай,
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
в бойцовский
Count me
клуб
in.
попадем.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Темных искусств. Круто.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Хотел бы я... Куды мне надо... Побочные квесты, наверное, не буду делать. По мейну сразу пойду. Хотя... Надо бы поделать бы вообще, наверное... Ладно, потом. Тут я добегу. На самом деле красиво сделали. Знаешь, атмосфера прямо зашкаливает, короче, этого Хогвартса.
Наверное.
What about the room, Professor?
I
О,
was thinking the
это...
same thing, Deke.
Это
You
я.
could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah,
Блин,
There you
он
are.
ушел.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a
Professor
bit
Fig
during your
кое-чему
brief
тебя научил,
detour near...
пока вы-
What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've
Дороги
told
сюда
me. Isn't
Ну,
there?
я понял. Профессор Фиг, что ты сказал? Нет, профессор,
Nothing more,
хорошо.
Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Да, давай. Что, работать
I'm
еще
not
больше?
sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
Магия.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll
Пользуйтесь же
find the magic
палочкой,
you
но
cast
ваши
with your
заклинания
own
станут куда
wand
мощнее,
to
если
be
использовать
far
собственную.
superior.
Давай. Что еще можно сказать? Мне лавки зельев, магические рецепты можно
I'm
идти.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai
Ой, я
Onai.
выберусь из
I've
замка.
noticed you spending time with them.
Мальчика себе или девочку взять?
Кого именно?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Возьмем
Glad to
мальчика.
hear it.
Типа
Mr. Sallow
парочку.
is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates,
Сейчас
including his
с ним
right
и
hand
его
of
бандой.
sorts, Theophilus Harlow,
Я
if you
правая.
can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work,
Если
the
сможете
sooner you can enjoy a
насладиться
butterbeer at the Three
кружкой
Broomsticks.
сливочного пива. Я хочу пива. Побежали. Время не ждет. Поговорите с профессором Рене, чтобы получить свою первую задачу. Котика пожмякать. Все, можно идти дальше.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
Рвеля.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Lumos. Levioso.
Чё сделать-то надо? У меня же заклинания-то нету. Или есть? Где-то меня обманули. Полок. Давай попробуем что-то сделать.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, it literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Ну давай пробежимся. Тут вроде близко.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Это was акция что? Соберите летающие по библиотеке книги. Ага. Понял.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
А где? Где еще? Моё. Нельзя? Сюда. Книжечка. Что такое? Какой-то сундук подсвечивается, что ли?
Lumos. Leviosa.
Ну ладно. Я не понимаю. Где последняя книга?
Revelio.
Leviosa. Lumos.
И чё?
Revelio.
Ладно, тут походу и нету.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Домой.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Город. Опа. Вот это интересно. Первый вылет из игры. Интересно, оно сохранилось или нет? М. Ну, хоть сохранилось. Поблизости.
Revelio. Lumos. Leviosa. Here.
Ну, как сюда попасть?
Lumos.
Ну ладно.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Как насчет вознаграждения, чтобы никто не знал?
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Найс, развел ее. Плюс 300 монет целых. Что собрал?
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Ничего не
I'm
скажу.
afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
Ладно, ладно, короче. Как тут... Как тут сохраниться? Инвентарь, коллекция. Тут, блин, автосохранение работает, наверное, или нет?
Ray's girl thinks she can fly better than anyone. All talk, if you ask me.
Wouldn't it be romantic to fly?
Ногой игрового дня. О, я могу одеться. Ну как одеться? А никак. Ну ладно. Наверное, потом что-то будет с этими штуками. Ну ладно.
Even Professor Sharp might think so. Wonder what could go. Being cancelled. Bet she's
Класс, кнопки выйти из игры нету.
Баганая какая-то у тебя игра.
А?
Баганая у тебя игра какая-то.
Почему?
Ни кнопки выйти, ничего особого.
Наверное, в оригинале также нет кнопки выйти.
Не знаю.
Может, я что-то не вижу этот... Ну, Alt F4 работает.